Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Carlos Murillo. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take offers, look out. They're just about to catch fire.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Solari over to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd, the center fielder, DJ Cameron.
Now batting, DJ Cameron. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Rucker going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Matthys gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already, and we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Lays off 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy's an RBI machine. He's got over 100 of them on the season, and that's a big reason why this team is having the type of year that they're having. It's hard to imagine this team having this kind of success without his production.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Cameron is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Brent Rucker. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And that misses ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Alex Hay would be next. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Riley Green.
Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Barrios is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Target Field right after this. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Alex Kay. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. In there, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Here's Miguel Sano. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is line to left. Stewart is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
What an awesome matchup we got right here. The game has certainly gone young in recent years, and here's 2 of the great young superstars in our sport fighting not only in this moment, but probably for Rookie of the Year contention.
Now here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, he's been so consistent at driving in runs all season long, and I'm sure that will continue down the stretch here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Solari stands at second with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Lewis is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
coming to the plate now, Colby Cavazos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there, and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Into the box now, DJ Downs, as he grounds one briskly to short. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Scope is off at first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Tigers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Twins.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Pacheco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cameron is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Into the box, Brent Rucker, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Rucker, a native of Tennessee. He's in his third season as a major league player. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex K. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And that misses. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Standing in, Miguel Sano, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Pacheco at third. Polanco on second. K is over at first with 1 away. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Line drive, base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The sights in. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Sano has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ Cameron. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Riley Green is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi.
Colby Cavasso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Cavazos, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
1-0 the count. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Stepping in now, Christian Pacheco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Downs, a runner at second with 1 away. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. From the stretch. 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Twins wind up stranding 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Tigers thus far. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Kay is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the
So
Tigers,
another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Next up for Detroit, Darwell Lugo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, Brent Rucker.
leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Brent Rucker.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Alex Kay.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Kay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rucker on at first, nobody out. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. The 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In now, Eugene Solari. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Right there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking their chopped pitch count, starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rogers finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Jake Rogers will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
No balls and 1 strike. Piscotty at second with 2 down. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Fouled away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Riley Green is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here is leading off the inning, Colby Cavazos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Colby Cavazos.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Called strike 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line toward right center. Cameron patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ Downs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One and one the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Christian Pacheco. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rocker giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Rogers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
The next twin up, Brent Rocker. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right. Piscotty ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Kay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Polanco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That's
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The 2-2. Popped him up. Murillo into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that baby's gone. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Zach Godley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, Eugene Solari, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Godley has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. A ball and a strike now. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The 2-run score. Lewis Thorpe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. DJ Cameron will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Cameron stands at second with 2 gone. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They hold on to a 5. Leading off the inning, Royce Lewis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Godley has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The batter, number 4.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, DJ Downs. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Cameron will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Juan Minaya enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Christian Pacheco will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the
A
plate.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. One left. Into the box, Kristen Stewart. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled away. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So stepping in, Darla Lugo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 29.
So striding forward now, Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hey. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Polanco around first, heading for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Brent Rucker.
Standing in, Brent Rucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Polanco at third with nobody out. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cameron going back in. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Seven to 5, how today's comes to an end. The Twins with win number 60 in front of the home crowd this year. Lewis Thorpe claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Twins, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.